Good day. God bless you. Welcome back, guys. My name is Zach, and this is episode 15 in the Self Mastery series. We are talking about OMAD, one meal a day, guys. I am only about 1 week in. I really started concentrating on my running and working out and OMAD. So I was so used to fasting at work. If you watch the Healthy, Wealthy, Happy series, I went 4 days, my whole 4 days on of not eating, and then 4 days off. I was eating small meals and healthy meals and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I just went back to not eating while I'm at work. Not the whole work week, but just not eating at work. Super easy. You don't have to pack a lunch. You don't have to prep meals up the night before. You just get up and go to work. Don't eat breakfast. Don't eat lunch. Drink water. Drink. I'm back drinking coffee. Um, oh, cheers, Angel. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, buddy. I'm back on the coffee. I still drink my black tea, green tea, coffee, and water all day. Today, for an example, I got some weightlifting in. I just did like upper body. I did some shoulder press, some curls, some lat pull down, some bench press. Kind of impressed myself with the bench press. Just staying mildly active. My whole life, I can still throw up some pretty good weight for a aging young man at 51 years old. Um, I'm kind of finishing up some grapes I was just eating, and I was like, hey, let me just go live. I keep forgetting, and I'm sitting here going 3, 4 days at a time without going live. So I want to get back on track where I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I don't watch my TV anymore. I had my laptop on, and I was like, let's just go live, packing up, getting ready to move here in a couple months, but wanting to lose some weight before I go back to the Philippines in November, and also just for lifelong health. My blood sugar was so good on April 1st when we checked it. I was down to 5 point. I don't remember what it was, guys. I gotta look it up. Was it 5.9, 5.8, 5.6? I don't even remember. I think it was 5.9, and 5.6 is non-diabetic. So I was still in the slightly pre-diabetic range. So we need to get that down a little bit. And my body weight coming down and brings it down every time. So this OMAD is being very easy, though. I am definitely down. I went to the Philippines, and then I gained like 15 pounds, and then I went camping trip for a couple of weeks. I was up there for a week, but I was off work for 2 weeks, and I was eating and drinking a lot more than normal. And all said and done, I had gained at least 20 pounds. Um, 34, 44, 54, like 25 pounds. And just doing OMAD for a week, I'm back. I'm down like 10 pounds of that. And this seems very easy. I don't feel like I'm fasting or going super extreme or anything. I was gonna try to do keto OMAD, where you really just eat like 80% fat and 20% carbs, and 20% protein, and then just as no carbs as you can. But I kept cheating on it, and then I wouldn't have healthy carbs around, and then I was eating junk carbs. I have some like ramen noodles up here. They're kind of survival, zombie apocalypse ramen noodles. Just like 20 cases of them up there for an emergency. And so I ate them a few times. I was like, you know what? Let me just get some healthy carbs. So I had some grapes yesterday, and it caused me to not cheat before bed. I didn't eat anything before bed, like an unhealthy carb, like I had a couple nights before. So, like I said, got in the gym, pumped some weights. I got just a 1 mile run in. Just staying active. Just get in the gym, do something. And this was my last day of work for the weekend. So I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. But I did volunteer to work Tuesday. But I got a 3 days weekend anyway, and I'll get some long walks in, and I'll go running again. And I may run a 5K tomorrow morning, just depending on how I feel. I signed up for it. It was a free one. It's nearby, a 10-mile drive or whatever. But I might go do that. No big deal. Just really focusing on OMAD, guys. It seems like I'm able to. Um, it doesn't take as much discipline. It doesn't take as much willpower, self control. I feel like, hey, I'm going to eat whatever I want later so I can just be a little hungry. Usually, if you get hungry for breakfast and you just don't eat breakfast, it goes away. The hunger goes away. You get hungry at lunchtime, you don't eat lunch, the hunger goes away. And actually, by the time I got off work today, I work 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. most days. By the time I got off work, I wasn't even hungry. Like it just had passed. And then I ran and got a couple fruits and I got some. I had some vegetables for a salad at home. I already had a steak here, which I'm about to make. But I was like, let me just go live quick and get a little video out of the way. But I had some grapes. I'm gonna have a ribeye steak and a nice salad. And I still make my salad with my apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and brown mustard, like spicy dark mustard. Mix that together. It's awesome. 50% olive oil, 50% apple cider vinegar. Mix it up. And that's no carbs. And it's just awesome on lettuce, onions, peppers, some shredded cheese I put on there. Tomatoes aren't so great, but I'm gonna put some tomatoes on it today. Um, and some cucumbers. And it's gonna be super filling and I'm gonna feel great. And another motto I'm kind of going by, it just kind of hit me today, is just, I went to like alcoholic treatment a couple times in my teens and early 20s. And one of their motto is like one day at a time. Like, just, it's hard to think that you're gonna never drink again. So they just say, just focus on not drinking today and just one day at a time. And as I was considering that today, hey, just do OMAD one day at a time. And it made me realize I don't normally do that. With the weight loss, I'm like, okay, you got to lose 1 pound. It's like, no, I got to lose 75 pounds now. And that, of course, that's impossible, right? You got to lose an ounce before you lose a pound, before you lose 75 pounds. And it was helping me stay positive today. I was walking in my door at my apartment here and I was putting my groceries up. And I was like, Zach, it's just 1 pound at a time. Just lose 1 pound at a time. And I got on the scale and I was down like 2.5 pounds from the other day that I had jumped on the scale. And I'm not going to post my weight too much. Maybe every 10 pounds or something. I'm in a group text with a couple friends, and we are just we're texting each other most evenings. There's three of us, and between the three of us, maybe two of us do it every night. One of the guys is just totally ripped. The other guy's pretty taller and thin. He's not really ripped, but he's in good shape. He's been a runner in his life. And then you got old man tubby me. But I'm getting there, and just being in the group with them guys has really helped me. So I'll take a picture of my scale. I sent them a starting weight like a few days ago, and then I told them I'll put a new picture and a new weight every 10 pounds. So I'll drop 10 pounds. I'll take a picture of the scale 10 pounds less, and a picture of at least my stomach. Because I really hold a lot of weight in my stomach and like right in my neck and face area. It's where it's super obvious. Like when I'm down 30 pounds, like I was, it's like this was all gone and my face looks a little thinner. And then when I really lose a lot of weight, then I start looking older actually and get more lines in my face and everything. But that's all right. I want to be much thinner. I got my half marathon this October, but the training's going good for that. I'm not really training for that yet, but I'm building up my miles to start the training for that. And it'll be like the beginning of August. So August, September, and then half of October. That'll be all the training for the half marathon. Be like 1 week into August, then the training for that will start. And then I did commit. I didn't pay for it yet, but I committed to running a full marathon next year. So like as I was running today, I was running at a pretty good pace because I only ran 1 mile. And I was like, this is the pace that I have to maintain when I start, when I run my half marathon, at least a 10.5 minute mile. That's the last one I ran 2 years ago was a little under. I think it was like a 10:29. So I was running like that pace for my mile today, just to remember my pace and remember my cadence for my steps and my breathing. And I felt great. Breathing was great. Legs felt great. It's kind of funny too, because I felt terrible immediately. It's like your body just is like, don't do this. This is not good. You got to stop. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, man, I feel like I could run all day, but I was just in a hurry. I'd already lifted weights and I just wanted to get a run in and clean up. And I did it at work at the end of my shift. So it's like, I already worked 12 hours. I'm not trying to stay in here for another hour. So I got like half-hour workout in altogether between lifting weights and running. And then I did some abs and some crunches. And throughout the day, I did some crunches and push-ups and I did a lot of stretching. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to start, I'll make the thumbnail of this picture, just anything, but like, when I lose 10 more pounds, it'll be the thumbnail of the self-mastery series. So when you see a picture on the thumbnail in the next few episodes, it'll be because I'm down. I think I started at like 255 a few days back. So it'll be 245, 235, 225. So, Mini J, what's up, brother? Flexing on me. I don't remember. Mind J, I don't remember seeing you before. I hope you are a new subscriber. I really like when guys can get on and comment on the live stream. It just motivates me and it lets me know that there's people out there following along and watching Zach go through his journey. I'm not trying to you know, sell any products or say I'm any better than anybody. I'm certainly not. I started this channel to just show an average nobody, look at my video. I mean, it's junk. I'm just go live on your laptop and just talk about what you're doing. And I've lost tons of weight before and I've always gained it back. So this is why I started the channel, to just lose it all and keep it off and document it. And we're gonna have videos of my 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons and marathons. And as time goes by and as I get fit and thin, and be able to document it all the whole way. So I do believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. So you guys know what I'm going to say at the end of every video, and that is jump on board with Jesus because he loves you. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys again in the next episode.